What is up, internet? Past the midnight hour, we're just kind of doing that thing. Streaming on a bunch of different platforms, but I'd say probably jump on Twitch if you want to be in the comments. DM me if you get the details, and I can try to get you on live as well. Right now, we get the cat cam. All right, would help if I had my Twitch chat going. Oh, I see Wolf over here, but clearly that's not set up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Wolf up in the chat. All right, so that's interesting. I had some custom feeds the other day on Reddit. I don't know what the fuck they did with them. Kind of weird. get the homies to jump in here, you know what I'm saying? Where's the booth at? Oh, Wolf's already on top of it. Birds aren't real. Music really doesn't help the cause, I would say. And it's the same thing. I mean, you even have like news stations like News Nation who are like one of the only ones covering this stuff, which is great. And then like they come out with stuff that's like shot and cut like an episode of Ancient Aliens, and it's like, guys, like you're trying to, you know, do a serious, like you're saying how serious it is and how people need to pay attention, which they absolutely do. And then like you got the fucking dramatic cutaways and fucking cinematic music. It's like, I know you gotta hold people's attention, but come on.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. And yet, I ask you, is not an alien force already among us?
We must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist.
In my association with Project Group, they definitely withheld information.
The whole fleet of them was on the SA. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots.
The sound is clear. We're firm.
testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Do you believe that our government is in possession of UAPs?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Total Disclosure. I am your host, Ty, and we have a special show tonight. Michaela Fachar is a
Oh, damn, Paulie P is on. Saying the audio's choppy. Gonna have to see what's up with that. What platform are you on? Oh, Twitch. I can see that from here. We know if we have anyone else on Twitch, they can tell us if the audio's choppy or not. What's the booth getting up into this this evening? Birds aren't real. Did you see it? There it goes. Oh, man. Bird wasn't having it. It's already got there. Let's actually talk about birds at work today, like fucking pigeon flipping and stuff. Apparently, like when they do that, like so they have the handlers that bring like doves and shit. Like it never occurred to me before, but it makes a lot of sense. I guess when they set like they don't just like fly off into the wild, they actually like just go back home. Which is pretty good work if you can get it, I guess. You just fucking send them up in the air, they go back home, you can go use them again. I don't know if birds are real or not, but I do know that they're fucking dicks. Yeah, forget aliens. We're just gonna talk about birds. Yeah, what's going on in the booth? You playing cribbage tonight? Hell yeah. Don't mind me sip on my sweet lightning. I was pretty sick. Went to KFC earlier, and they fucked up because I ordered a large, but they gave me a medium. But then they said, you know what? You can keep both. I was like, hell yeah. That's a come up right there. Oh shit, got Pauly P. Double fisting the phones like I'm double fisting the fucking Sweet Lightning over here.
Something shifted differently than my usual meditation. I had this tremendous sense of acceleration traveling up my spine, through my head, and out through the top of my head. And though I was not sleeping at all, I would liken it to a kind of out-of-body experience where I was flying through our solar system.
You were recognizing planets in our solar system?
Yes, it was sort of strange because I looked down at myself, and how this is a bit different than other out-of-body experiences that I've had is that I don't see myself from head to toe. In this experience, I was looking back over my shoulder, so I'm flying away from Earth, and I'm thinking, why am I dressed in jeans and a t-shirt flying through space?
Mm-hmm.
And I look back and I say, oh, there's Earth, and there's the moon, and I kept on traveling, and I'd identify one planet after the other as I passed by them, going forward to the very edge of our solar system, but the whole time it seemed as if I was looking back over one shoulder and observing them all, passing through some very dense belt of matter as I went to the edge, and then finally into this void of black space. And at that point, for the first time, my eyes looked forward, and I continued to travel into this vast void. And in the same way, when you're at a red light or sitting alone at a cafe and you could feel somebody looking at you, and you turn your head to the side and you see someone's checking you out from the next car or from another table, in that way I felt a very intense focus on me, though I couldn't see anything initially. That's when, out of nowhere, this huge face and eyes appeared before me, something I had never seen in any pictures, had never read about.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at what now I guess I would come to identify as a mantis being, but at the time I'd never read about them or seen pictures of them.
Mantis to you means what?
It looked like a gigantic, and what I mean by gigantic, I'm guessing somewhere between 20 and 30 feet tall, because there's no cross-reference point in space to anything. But as it was coming toward me, the head was the dominant feature, and the eyes, and it had that very triangular face that a praying mantis would have.
Okay, the insect praying mantis.
The insect praying mantis, though I didn't think of a praying mantis at the time that I saw it. It was only afterwards when I spoke to some meetup group about UFOs that I shared my experience, and someone said, oh, that sounds like a mantis being. And I said, oh, yes, it looks like that.
Is there anything that you remember specifically about this large head and eyes and being in front of you that said to your human mind, this is an insect, this is a praying mantis?
Not in that way. I was overwhelmed by the power of presence that was suddenly before me. The minute my eyes could actually identify its shape and form, before I could even say, oh my God, this is so repulsive or scary or foreign looking to me, before I could even have a complete thought in that way, waves of thought energy flooded my being, and it was really a wave of love that filled me. One of the most powerful experiences of love that I can recall. And as I was overwhelmed by that warm feeling of connection, though to my eyes it was a repulsive image before me, this sense of being overwhelmed by love, and the thought was, we've been together before. And in my questioning, I said, in this form, meaning me, or in your form, as in you? And the response was, no, like me, meaning this alien being. Mm-hmm. And the confidence was that we had been together before and we will be together again. And at that point, we pivoted because we're facing each other head to head. And then suddenly, for the first time, it's as if we're beside each other, looking back towards Earth in the far distance. And it said, you've had to come to Earth to learn certain lessons, and one day we'll be united again in this form as we once were. And that was my only understanding, and I thought, come to Earth for a few lessons. I feel like I've been there thousands of years with many incarnations. And what was surprising to me was that in all the years, in the 24 years I was coming and going to India, studying under this so-called enlightened master in the Himalayas, we've discussed reincarnation multiple times, but I never entertained the idea that reincarnation included beings outside of our earthly domain. So while I entertained that we could be everything from a blade of grass to any of the animals to humans and go back and forth in the varieties of life for whatever lessons and corrections there were for us to make, it was never really in my realm of conceptual understanding that this also included extraterrestrial beings or beings of another dimension altogether.
And did this being put in your mind's eye any images or symbols flowing into your consciousness that was like a common language between both of you?
No, it was everything I understood was in my own language, my own thoughts in my head, but I could see that they were clearly coming from the being whose eyes were so intense that they just traveled right into me. It was very disarming to be in front of this being that was between 20 and 30 feet with very long extending arms that almost looked mechanical in how they bent and moved, but the eyes was what captured me and held me, and the feeling of love, of peace, of security, which I didn't expect at all when I saw it, and yet the minute those eyes met mine, I just knew it was like being home.
Why would Earth be a school for the praying mantises?
I understood that it was a school for the soul, and that the soul takes on many shapes and forms for its own growth and evolution. And until that moment, I never imagined it could include extraterrestrial beings as part of that soul journey. That was a new lesson for me that I'd never been exposed to before. And the other new lesson was seeing this mantis-like looking being, which I had never seen or read about up until that experience. So this one is perhaps the most impressive and lingering of all my life experiences, so that too strikes me as strange.
What happens as the praying mantis communicates to you that you have been on Earth to learn lessons?
When those words or those thoughts came to me, there was a very quick flash of many, many different lifetimes that, as a few frames per second, and within a couple of seconds, I saw maybe a dozen or more lifetimes, but they were not new to me. They were experiences that I believed I had perceived in other meditations when I used to live in India. So it's as if that tape got replayed very quickly of multiple lifetimes and of a soul or consciousness
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just scrolling. I'm just scrolling shit. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily just be staying on this, but I tried to make it a little curated at least, because just scrolling through my full Reddit feed is very fucking random. Fucking drones. Everyone's like, where'd the drones go? Like, they don't go anywhere. They're still being seen daily. It's just that we have moved on in the news cycle. UFO eggs, because we live in the Pink Flamingos universe, apparently. More bird. Oh shit.
Congelate.
Bird's trying to take down the fucking drone now. There's some good videos of that shit out there, like fucking hawks and shit just coming in, grabbing a fucking drone right out of the air. They don't give a fuck. I can tell right away that's BBT. Now, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm actually gonna switch it up a little bit since I got you guys on. I'll do exactly what you wanted me to do before. Bring up some of that booth business, son. I know, Paul's got some conspiracies on here.
Two people watching the same programming who have two different sets of advertising. It's a conspiracy. Red lights, yellow lights, green lights, red light, red light, red light. They're hurting people. Traffic algorithms. It's a conspiracy. Gluten-free products, fucking with my gluten allergies. It's a whole grain conspiracy. How the hell does my GPS know exactly how long my trip's gonna take me? It knows me too well. It's a conspiracy. I try to change my coins in that Coinstar, and it wants my friggin' ATM card. What a conspiracy. Hey Google, Alexa, yo Siri, how do you say conspiracy in French? Whatever, I don't give a fuck. It's a conspiracy. Two people watching the same program.
Freestyles over here. So short. So is the third season, is that still going, or is that wrapped now? Do we know when the fourth season's dropping?
Yeah, that's better.
What up? We're recording?
Yep.
Yo, right? Yo, we're recording over here, recording over there, recording over here, recording over there. Polly P, I'm recording everywhere. Think you fucking staring at me. You better stop staring at me, because the things that I do when I'm feeling like my fucking privacy and my truth's invaded, you don't want to do to you. I don't like feeling like I'm threatened, never feel like I'm threatened. The second I feel like I'm threatened, I get up and start fucking dealing with that shit.
Yeah, you should deal with that shit. Yeah, we too real with that shit that we spit every time feeling that. When we ripped our peeling back by layers, cause we swearing that's what happens to the game when it falls back, cause we coming through with the strong raps, call that the ghetto booth gospel, dog. All that shit that you talking to is off.
Yo, is the ghetto fucking gospel when you come over here talking all hostile with me? And I don't know why you want to get peace face. The wrong place to be doing, man. So you get fucking bass in the face, man. You want to be staring at me, you fucking leave staring all crooked, you don't even know you're staring at. Who you looking at, kid? Looking at that person over there, fuck with me, you fucking slam the lazy eye over there, huh?
Giving me the side eye as I fly by, dog. I just ride the shit every time. It's not hope you motherfuckers gonna do a thing. Just chill right there. We just do whatever we want, we don't care. We gon' sit there, smoke up while we spitting shit so rare we can get these.
We don't care. TBT disappeared in the air. You're in the air. Now you're fucking scared of us. Don't be scared of us. Come fucking smoke some of that fucking dang counterfeit blood and see what's up with us. Oh, Oprah's always giving stuff away. Here at Boo TV, we love giving stuff away. Look at this, lighters. Oh, isn't this so awesome? Everybody's so blessed.
Where the fuck is it?
Hey, you over there, you get a lighter. And you get a lighter too. Hey, you watch out, you get a lighter. Oh, what about this? On the show, what? Yeah, you get a lighter too. Look at this, maybe overhanded. No, I'm not gonna overhand it. You get a lighter. Such an awesome time. Everybody gets lighters. Look what it says. Bite me, Oprah. Here at Boob TV, we're all about giving, and we're giving away lighters, yay! Woo! Oh, such a joyous occasion.
It is a joyous occasion. Oh shit, even on this channel, birds.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? Statistically, literally, in all actuality, in order to have a new breed of something, you need to have two subspecies within one species of the animal kingdom that reproduce a litter. That's able to reproduce another litter that shows those two species characteristics thoroughly.
Oh shit.
Throughout the litter.
Clearly you got a twin.
Odds the egg came first, 81%. The chances the chicken did, 19%.
Some live.
All birds that hatch from eggs, 100% of the time. The chances that God, aliens, are just some spontaneous matter materialized the chicken sometime before chickens became domesticated, 1 to 799,660. Point nothing, son. So let us know in the comments. Are you team chicken or team egg? And why? Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
About that one. Right, team egg. You got eggs, you're fucking balling. Hell yeah. I'm down with that.
Thank you, Polly. Now, continuing with our topic tonight, we have a special guest to talk about these issues. He's a self-proclaimed bear expert and a major bear enthusiast. Please welcome to the Booth Report, Mr. Polly Pooh. Mr. Pooh, thank you for joining us. Tell me, Mr. Pooh, what is the biggest issue facing the bear community today?
See, one of the biggest issues they face in the bear community is inbreeding. China's been enforcing their one litter, one cub laws for a while now, so like all the female cubs are getting murked. You know, the poor females with the males outnumbering them 5 to 1 don't even know what to do. They gotta like walk in circles, fucking watching out for which direction this bear dick's coming from. Jeez, did you know koalas, 80% of them have chlamydia? Herpes is forever, bro.
Interesting. So, then what can we do as humans to help the bear community out?
Kill all the termites. They're eating our trees. And humans can learn to walk and travel on their hands and feet. You know, there's so many bears that get hit by cars, it's tragic. I mean, I had a good friend bear I was hanging out with before, and just like it went down. I didn't even get to say goodbye. They donated the beat.
I don't know why it's so
Who
fucking
donates the
low.
beat?
Mr.
I don't know what
Poop,
to
calm
say
down.
about that.
Take a breath. All right, it's all okay. It's all gonna be all right. So tell me, why do you love bears so much?
I think everybody should love the bears as much as I do. I mean, I make honey for the bears, and there's just so much love about those like fuzzy, wuzzy, lovable, huggable, little fuzzy cuddleways. I hug every single bear in the world. I think if everybody loved the bears as much as I do, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting hit by cars or anything like that. They could be in all 50 states and there's just 40 of them. I think everybody's gonna love the bears, save the bears.
All right,
man.
well, thank you so much for joining me. Your insights will be valuable to this discussion. So as we close out tonight's episode, please remember that you can help bears by just doing a little part to make this world better. Until next time, thank you for joining us here at Booth Report, where the real news happens. Good night. Thank you, Polly. Now, continuing with our topic tonight, we have a special guest to talk about these issues. He's a self-proclaimed bear expert and a major bear enthusiast. Please welcome to the Booth Report, Mr. Polly Pooh. Mr. Pooh, thank you for joining us. Tell me, Mr. Pooh, what is
Holy poo!
Easy.
so easy, so breezy? Believe BT, Polly be babies over these beatsy. Can never defeat ye. Or we are Russell, them motherfuckers know that we challenge them.
We're challenging, we're sitting here fucking rattling them up. We're sitting here like, what the fuck's up with Polly P? They're fucking whole cool sluts and mutts, and everybody got stuck on some dumb shit that you fucking got stuck on. When you say it like that, man, we just keep on fucking moving on.
Keep it moving, yeah, right, keep this music grooving to the tunes. We do this every time, yeah, we prove shit. Every time that we doing these rhyme schemes, we design these lines for the rip hop fiends inside of me.
Well, I ain't into designer jeans, just designing my fucking steeds, and every place I be is where Polly P fucking be. It's an announcement as you rise on the scene, as you fucking leave, and everybody gets some fucking like, we need some Terrazapam or something so that we can fucking prove again.
Terrazapam, imagine.
Alright, I don't know if that's gonna make it any better.
Tragic when we start speaking, stabbing them with the shit, offending with every word.
Can you hear me now? Oh, there goes.
The shit
A little bit louder.
Let it end when we do.
It's like that nerve in them. Come and spit in some flaming fucking
I don't know if you
stars.
tell me.
And fucking into
It is peeking up now, so.
Fucking some fucking
There's
bull.
that.
Just fucking planning. You fucking doing, man. You fucking head so. You fucking trying to be with fucking Polly. You fucking grooving, man. What you fucking know about me? What you know about my piece? What you know about my family? What you know about fucking bitch? What you fucking mama know?
beautiful.
That shit. But you come fucking with me.
Sounds clean too, no distortion. Because I did add a bunch of gain.
Man, we here fucking making some fucking stews, dude.
And we got it spinning around inside of your brain, inside of the skin, and we remain the fire, the way that we spit it, dog. We ripping these motherfuckers. Fuck all you critics. We never let it get to us, dog. We ain't never finished. Let me remind you why the GDC lines dudes when we shine through this motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. We ride through and put the grind in. See, we just shining every time we rhyming. Motherfuckers know it's time, bitch.
Bitch. What, you the snitch? Everybody talking on some shit? Prove that shit?
Oh, yeah.
This shit. I'm fucking grooming some shit. If I can have some new shit, man, I make some attitude up into that shit. Attitude into the hits. Everybody's like, what the fuck is going on with this kid? Why is so ridiculous? My lips never stopping, man. Even though my tongue's 3 times the size of it. I mean, my lips are small, my tongue's very fucking long. I'm sitting here and fucking rip on the beat all damn night long.
Yeah, that's why we do it. GDC, ride to it. Every time troopers in the game choose to ride with the GDC while we do this. It's over.
Oh, you knew it was over. I didn't get a chance to know it was gonna be over.
Sean Combs is a monster.
I want to speak about this now
did he?
because I've witnessed everything.
Did he do it?
I've known Sean since he was 4 years old.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, you need some more lights, son.
You do need some more lights,
son.
always. Although, I mean, actually, it's looking pretty fucking good now.
Son, keep adding more lights, son. Just a couple more lights. Yeah, put that light up. That's a good light right there.
We should also be dropping the
lights. We need more lights.
video
lights,
when I talk. I can't tell by the meters if it is or not.
Yeah, you need some more lights, son. Ain't no lit up room. What is it? More lights, son. Keep adding more lights, son. Lit up room. Lights. Yeah, you need some more lights, son.
We always need more lights,
son. We need more lights. What is it? More lights, son. Keep adding more lights, son. Just a couple.
Hi, can I help you?
Want to see how much this ring is worth?
All right. Wow, this is nice.
Dude, you actually believe that shit?
Bottoms, you need to hear.
There's nothing,
And in the beginning, I used to stress a lot.
No, I can't, Biden was full of shit when he said it, and so is Trump. I think they got to him. He's like, nah.
Holding your paper is one of the best cures.
He's like, nah, they're gonna murk me if I say anything. But no, it doesn't make any sense to say, no, this is all FAA authorized shit when, like, a few weeks ago, the FAA basically said, no, not us, like, we know nothing about it, like, we're trying to investigate it. I mean, that's just one data point. I think that, certainly, they're being disingenuous at best about these fucking drones. My feed is just like so fucking random. Wolf, where'd you get them tentacle emojis? They're pretty good. Yeah, see what Corbo has to say about this.
Joining us now is my friend Jeremy Corbell to react to some of the news around the New Jersey drones. It's great to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Jeremy, we want your reaction here to the White House coming out with a statement on the New Jersey drone phenomenon. Let's take a listen, and we're going to get your reaction.
And before I turn to questions, I do have news directly from the President of the United States that was just shared with me in the Oval Office. From President Trump directly, an update on the New Jersey drones. After research and study, the drones.
I mean, that's the other thing too. Like, I mean, really, like, okay, like we believe that it's all research drones and everything like that. Like, you're telling me this is all from a singular project when you're seeing all these like.
Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational.
It doesn't make sense that there would be literally nobody who can like identify like whose they are, what they are, like you know, no ID beacons or anything is just required.
A lot going on there, Jeremy. So, in your expert opinion, what do you think?
And you know, not just civilians either.
Yeah, I mean, the
like,
explanation
literal
is
governors of New Jersey, state
nonsensical.
police. Like,
I think we all have high hopes for a new era of transparency. But for me, on the UAP topic, but also on a bunch of topics, we're not seeing it in that statement. Let me just give you a little breakdown here. The FAA would not approve research flights without communication with facility heads and same with military bases.
Yeah,
you know, did the FAA authorize the ones that buzzed Langley 17 nights in a row? Did they authorize
you know,
the
like much more control, or one would expect much more control conditions.
US and UK air bases, and that was going on.
It doesn't add up.
You know, did the FAA authorize flight restrictions? If they had originally authorized these drones, it's absolutely nonsensical. And I'll tell you, I get reports from people that are actually guarding these critical infrastructure sites. What they're seeing through their FLIR and through their thermal, it's not just traditional drones. And so this is an issue of transparency. We had high hopes. We're not getting it. Remember, these drones were not affected by anti-drone technology.
Yes.
So these just weren't approved tests. It's just a blatant, flat-out lie.
Yeah, I mean, research and various other reasons. Like, listen, I'm a skeptic personally, so I would be open to an explanation that's like research, and here's exactly what's going on, and here's why it's confusing to people, and here's why the drone detection technology didn't work, and why the flight space wasn't authorized, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think anyone, skeptic, not skeptic, whatever your thoughts are about the situation, is going to be satisfied with research and various other reasons.
Yeah, and look, this is not necessarily something that we have to be, skeptical about where they come from. This is just a matter of fact that we have unidentified craft that are loitering over sensitive military and nuclear installations and also power stations. So this is something that we should address, face on, and we should be honest about it. It's just that the answer they came up with is absolutely nonsensical, and that's the problem.
Right, especially when you
it's also kind of insulting to be patronizing. I mean, not that they haven't always done it, but yeah,
and that's
like,
what I want to talk to you
very
about.
Patronizing.
Can you put this answer in the context of all of these other
about many different topics
that we have seen over military bases, and then the subsequent explanation, month and a half later, that vague, oh, it was research, it was authorized. Does this fit with the pattern from the U.S. government?
Yeah, it does. And this is something back in 2019 when we had 10 Navy warships over a 100-mile radius swarmed by over 100 unidentifieds. And that's where George Knapp and I provided so many different types of footage showing that this is an issue. Everybody on the ships we've spoken with that we've brought forward. This is something where you have these incursions, and this has been going on for a long time. You know your history, you guys. The shutdown of nuclear-based shutdowns of airports, we're not getting truthful answers. And that's what we were all hoping for. Again, this answer is just so nonsensical. It's almost comical if it wasn't a serious issue,
Right.
What are some of the ongoing transparency issues that you're hoping are going to be resolved ultimately under this administration, Jeremy?
Well, you know that I'm obsessed with the UFO and UAP issue, so I'd like that to be resolved. We tried to do that in Congress a number of times. I think the American public deserves, or not even deserves, it is our right to have transparency within government. And we're just seeing, I hope we're not, but it appears we're just seeing the kind of same status quo. As things unfold, a lot of promises are made. Remember back in the day, the Clintons tried to get this information out. John Podesta tried to get this information out. Ground truth on what UAP UFOs are, what they represent to humanity. And it's just, we're not seeing that right now. That's a fact.
Jeremy, could you also give us your reaction? There's been some more whistleblowers and others that have come out, government psionics and others. I'm just curious for your take on the matter and how that fits in the broader scheme of whistleblowers coming forward, trying to give information to Congress and to the government. And then at the very same time, we have the White House here with the traditional, obviously BS explanation about the New Jersey drones.
Right. And so that's what we're seeing. What we're seeing is we're not going to get the answers through the traditional means we were hoping. Unfortunately, through the Senate, through the House, just through the White House in general, we're not going to get those answers. So how are we? It's going to be on journalism. And that's okay. That's what we're all doing, is trying to get to the bottom and core truth on all of this. So I'm very hopeful for journalism right now. A lot of people are throwing down, or a lot of people are getting involved with this issue. So we have to do good journalism no matter what the White House does.
Absolutely. So we'll end it there, Jeremy. Thank you so much. And listen, Jeremy, me, us, we tried to warn you. We could do it the easy way, but catastrophic is the way that you guys want to go. So be it. Right? I mean,
we see that.
Yeah, we've tried to give them the option of coming forward, of disclosure. They are leaving it to the whistleblowers and the eyewitnesses and others to have to come forward and to force their hand. If that's the way they want to play it, fine. We can continue to fight if we need to. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, if you like that video, hit the like button or leave a comment below. It really helps get the show.
Like that video?
And if you'd like to get the full show ad-free and in your inbox every morning.
All right. Well, on that note, we are going to step away just for a moment because it's time for a smoko. I was going out to my dude Petros in New Zealand, home of the smoko. Is it? I don't know if it's New Zealand. One of those places. It is New Zealand.
34 degrees. The Queensland harsh summer heat had me sweating buckets up and down my street. As there I spied the bloke, perched atop of his milk crate throne. He eyed me off as I approached, and then he said, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone. I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone. So it's Tuesday morning, and my Centrelink hasn't come through. So I pick up the phone, because I've got some abusing to do. But all I get is elevator music, waiting on the line, on hold all the time. All I get is elevator music, waiting on the line, till I get a reply. I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone. Oh, what time is it? Is it smoko? I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone! I'm on smoko! I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone!
Grow your business with a professional email and Microsoft 365 from GoDaddy. Organize your life all in one place. Secure cloud access to apps lets you work from anywhere. Look more professional and get more done. Get the email tools you need from GoDaddy.
Hello, Nightmaker! And when the Maker say motherfucker, say yeah! Yo, we're getting ready for this right now. Setting the vibes up. Can everybody give me your fucking signal, give me your gun fingers, and make some noise and give them a warm welcome. Make some noise for Vibes! What the fuck? Who touched you? Who told you to touch you? I will fucking kill you. I
actually have my headphones in properly now. You know how it is, I step away for a minute, come back and get some drum and bass on. It'd be like that. So yo, Booth, what do you guys think about, I'm not gonna stream for too much longer, but I am trying to test some shit out. You wanna try jumping on for a minute, see what's up? Didn't catch it, this is Fibes, this is probably one of my favorite producers right now. No doubt, no doubt.
Ooh, la, la, la. 56 years
Fucking ads on YouTube, always.
Boom. Now Verizon is conquering dead.
Dusting up the cats over here. Good gray man up in here. I haven't been fucking with beat. Well, been fucking with music a little bit. Haven't really been doing too much hip hop shit. Although honestly, I have learned some new shit that I would like to apply to something like that. So might have to cook something up. Might have to stream that shit too. That's really what I'm trying to get to. I'm not even trying to. I mean, the DJ stream is the DJ stream with this, like just fucking variety streaming. Just trying to, you know, do whatever. I mean, honestly, this whole came up just because, you know, I sit here fucking scrolling for hours on end. I figure might as well hang out, chat with people while I do it. You know what I'm saying? Doing gray man. Of course, as soon as we turn the fucking camera off, he's gonna be in the box like you know. Ain't that right, gray man? What a guy. Definitely gotta do another music video. Gotta bust out the fucking crane.
Activating programming.
Great idea!
when we get active, I shall have a sound like the military leather burst. Rhythm, you never got hell of
Isn't it?
You know.
Oh yeah.
This is it, everyone. This is the last. Thank you so much. All your love.
Crazy shit. Wish I would I mean, I guess today the weather was fucked, so, but I do wish I would have gotten to see the last No Effects show, you know.
You have no idea the gratitude we have. Thank you all.
You're here! You're fucking really here! Oh my god! Thank you.
Oh, dude, I got plenty of green screens. Don't you worry about that. What do you think I'm sitting in front of right now, son?
Where are all the stupid people from? How they get to be so dumb? They are purple mountain range. They have the waves of rage to lift a human being. Heroes delayed.
I think I just won my taxes.
Oh yeah?
I just
Oh
switched
shit,
from TurboTax
Pretty Little
to
Kitty up in the chat.
So easy.
You mean I don't have to go back through all this to switch?
Nope.
It's easy to switch from TurboTax
Twitch
to
notifications
H&R.
on. Like, share, subscribe, retweet. All that good shit.
Human nature, necessity. Living on the theocracy. The fear of God, the fear of death, fear of truth, and the fear of right of death and wrong. There's no answer, never run.
I got my phone. My phone right here.
I never rest. Is anybody learning from the past? Living in you.
I know exactly what I want to interview you guy. I want to interview BBT about the time he he delayed someone's arrival at an orgy so he could get him to subscribe to the booth.
But what have I done? Took that 22. Give money to you. Got better than me. It's like that is clean. Polished and well. Cherry, cherry, bucket, cherry shell. Down on the tree, the stump, on the pine. The bark is a mud. Second down. Down on the pine. Sun on the pine. There's a bark is a mud. Brother William. Brother where have you gone to, I swear? I never thought I could. I've seen so many times. They told me to shoot straight. Don't pull a trigger, squeeze. That really sure a kill. A kill is what you want. A kill is why we.
Guys gotta get on like that next level digital shit. Do like retargeting, all that. Fucking visit the booth on your phone and showing up on your computer, your tablet, your refrigerator.
The church and all right. For their salvation, bring on the lower faith. Storybooks be read, and every line believe. You'll be fluid and said, but the evil spread, bring the church that sees.
Oh no, dead vapes. This is going out to you then. They ain't got like vape delivery. Go Puff don't do. I was so upset. You know what? Usually when I'm on stream, I'm lamenting the fact that I don't have any darts, but I'm glad that today I do have darts. But you know how it is. But I can't. With that said, I can't believe that Go Puff does not deliver butts. I'm pretty sure they probably don't deliver vapes. You can't get butt plugs if you need an emergency 3 a.m. butt plug from Go Puff, I believe, or at least you could a few years ago. Not that I actually ordered one, mind you. Not because I'm a prude, but because I already have plenty already, so I don't need to order that emergency 3 a.m. Just in case you're wondering. And yeah, I hear that, Booth. Gonna come run the board. Make shit happen. That's the thing, if you can do everything yourself, it does help to have somebody just sort of man the controls so you can focus on the actual presentation parts, trying to do everything. Not that I know anyone who does that.
Start with assumption that a million people are smart. Smarter than
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's I'm just trying to be, I'm not trying to just rack up them streaming hours. I know this is a little unpolished, but that's kind of half the game is just trying to find a groove and also, get shit set up. Definitely want to have guests on, do interviews type stuff. Stream of consciousness.
left your answering machine on. Reading left, smoke it's sincere. Messages on the runner here. 10,000 messages a day. A million more transmissions late. Symptoms of the laissez-faire. 10,000 voices, 100 guns, 100 messages turn to one bullet, one empty head. Now it's serotonin gone.
Killing me with these ads. This is why other streamers have YouTube Premium. I thought about if I'm gonna do this, I might get it, but to be honest with you, I'm already paying for way too many fucking streaming services. It's fucking terrible. We had streaming, so hell yeah, noted. I will. Well, I have I have it all saved now. It's all about that gain, baby. Honestly, I should get a cloud lifter or something like that for my mic. That's what I'm saying. I mean, these are basically what you see everybody using, but the problem is it is a very low gain mic. And I did specifically get the interface that does, does pretty well with it, but even still, had to pump in a little bit of artificial gain. But glad to hear it sounding good. Fortunately, my monitoring setup is such where I can't necessarily hear what the final mix is. Which is a gripe I have about OBS, so OBS developers, if you're listening, be really, the audio needs a little bit of like it's a video streaming, but audio's half of it, and you really wanna, make sure that the audio is being taken care of. So just having individual channels and not being able to bus or have a master channel or anything like that is a bit of a limitation in my opinion. We definitely need some cats on the cat cam. Like we put catnip and everything. Like I said earlier, you know, as soon as I shut off the cat cam and or stop streaming, you better believe the cats are gonna be all up in that shit. Might have to pre-record some cat content. See, I actually had a smaller outline before, so that I will say this is an aesthetic choice. Like them fat strokes, if you know what I'm saying. I could do it nothing, but I like the separation. Oh yeah, white lines, fucking gator tails, dude.
Good old face you keep us safe. The human assistant is failing. Resistant, essential. Astronomically against us. Only we're wrong and genius. We'll fight a losing battle against us suffering. Giving it is so damn comforting. And so we go on with our lives. We love the truth, but peaceful lies. Lies are simple. Simple as bliss. I go against tradition when we can, and things just feed, live in decline, being a victim of our own design. The status quo builds on suspect, Why would anyone stick out their neck? Fellow members, but we got ours. I'd like to introduce you to our host. He's got his, and I've got mine. B.X line.
A lot of punk rock legends on that stage right now. Mostly West Coast peeps. Blocked my video. Fucking Facebook, that's how they get you. Thanks, I appreciate that. You know, I'm just trying to bring a little artistry to a little bit at a time. Is doing Pennywise. The one smashing all the fucking guitars. A nice ad from Adobe. Fuck now. A little border art. What's this? Magic.
Fletcher's still breaking shit.
Oh yeah. It be like that. We're gonna keep going for a little bit more, but I am gonna have one more smoko. Leave you guys entertained with UAP, the pinnacle of 21st century entertainment. RXM remix coming soon.
Your eyes are working overtime and they're not getting paid for it.
Wait, what?
Yeah. When you're on screens all day like this guy, your eyes are working overtime because the blue light from those screens can be damaging.
Should I ask for a raise?
Probably. Blocks by Zenni blocks more blue light than regular lenses, giving your eyes the break time they need, with less eye strain, better sleep, and all-day comfort. Give your eyes a break with Blocks by Zenni.
Ever since I was a G, I've been legit. It don't matter what they say, I'm timeless. I said, I'm blinded by the lights. I love it when you turn me on. I like presence, everything she says. I don't understand her vibes. Save your tears for another day. Take my bed.
Yeah. Crazy with the Psytrance cat. Getting all this free advertising here on my fucking channel. Bullshit. That's how they get you. Wolf stabbing over here, trying not to be on stream. Blowing up this spot. Just slapped Ham live. Can we see what's going on with that? Must be nice to just do a channel like that. slapped ham, green eggs and spam. Is it?
Bang videos became the center of numerous speculations and concerns. Her videos, where she consumes large quantities of seafood, have left viewers questioning her identity, health, and safety. Kate's channel surfaced with a mysterious aura right from the start. She communicated primarily through subtitles, rarely speaking in her videos. When she did, it was in broken English and French, hinting at a possible European background, though her exact nationality remains unknown. Her choice of avatar, a stock image, only adds to the mystery. From the beginning, Kate's videos contained strange elements. She wore an eye patch. However, this was later explained away as a nose deformity requiring a nose mask. Her rapid weight loss and visible bruises and cuts sparked concern. She often glanced nervously off camera, as if checking for someone. The subtitles in her videos sometimes contain capitalized letters spelling out SOS or help, suggesting distress. Here's an unsettling compilation put together by creator Leon Lush, highlighting some whispers coming off camera. In a later video, Kate was spotted tapping a bowl in a very unusual way. This led viewers to speculate that this might be Morse code. Kate responded to concerns in the comments section, but her responses often quoted others rather than providing personal explanations, further fueling speculation. In a disturbing video posted in November 2019, Kate lost 2 teeth while eating some seafood. Casually, just spitting them out. The video was later privatized, adding to the mystery. Numerous theories emerged. Some speculated she might be a European UFC fighter named Joanna Jedrzejczyk, but this was quickly debunked due to inconsistencies with Joanna's social media activity. Others believe she was suffering from an eating disorder, evidenced by her dramatic weight loss in her videos. Conspiracy theorists propose that she was being forced to eat, as indicated by the hidden messages and eerie background whispering. A year ago, Kate started a GoFundMe campaign revealing she was suffering from severe dental pain and needed funds for treatment. She also launched an OnlyFans account, further puzzling her followers. Despite these updates, she's not posted a new video on YouTube for over 9 months, leaving her fans in complete suspense. Kate Yup's disappearance from the internet has left a lingering sense of mystery. Her cryptic videos, hidden messages, and physical evidence of distress continue to fuel speculation. Are the concerns about her safety justified, or are viewers reading too much into the clues she leaves behind? As of now, the bizarre case of Kate Yup remains unresolved, keeping both her fans and conspiracy theorists searching for answers. TikTok user Seeing Beyond the Veil 999 has captured the internet's attention with a strange piece of home security footage recorded in Orlando, Florida back in 2023. The clip shows an unidentified orb of light zipping across the night sky, prompting a flurry of speculation and debate. The footage, taken from a Wise home security camera, highlights the orb with an inbuilt tracking feature, enclosing it in a green square. This tracking seems to counter some commenters' theories that the clip is a CGI trick. Given the location, some viewers suggested a possible explanation: a scheduled launch by NASA or SpaceX. The proximity to Florida's Space Coast, where launch sites are situated on Merritt Island, northwest of Cape Canaveral and due east of Orlando, makes this a plausible theory. However, the mysterious nature of the footage has led many to ponder more extraordinary explanations. Some viewers are convinced the orb could be evidence of alien activity, citing its unusual movement and brightness as clues to its extraterrestrial origin. As the debate continues, the true nature of the unidentified orb remains uncertain.
Make sense of all this.
In April 2024, TikTok user Wade Wilson's son made a chilling discovery while renovating their newly purchased house.
I advise go in it.
The new homeowner unearthed an extensive network of stone tunnels in their basement, leading off into pitch darkness. These unsettling tunnels eventually opened into what appeared to be makeshift rooms.
God, bro, are you kidding me? Come out here.
The initial discovery left viewers both intrigued and disturbed. In a follow-up clip, the OP ventured further into the tunnels, showcasing the eerie and seemingly endless passages.
Jesus. What?
However, after just 2 videos, the updates abruptly stopped, leaving many followers in a state of anxious speculation. The sudden silence from the user has led to widespread concern and curiosity. Did the OP find something sinister in the depths of those deep, dark tunnels? Some commenters have drawn comparisons to the 2022 horror film The Barbarian, where a maze-like network of tunnels beneath a house led to terrifying outcomes. The lack of updates for over 3 months has only fueled the mystery. Many viewers are worried that something bad might have happened to the user during their exploration of the mysterious tunnels. The eerie nature of the find and the sudden halt in updates have left followers with more questions than answers.
Jesus. What? What is going on? It's a home, bro.
The video's kind of
In
like
a peculiar twist of events, a live news segment in Utah turned into a mysterious encounter that had viewers and social media buzzing with speculation.
That found footage like
during a routine morning broadcast, a
movie.
TV reporter's live shot was unexpectedly
Fuck, what was it? It was good too.
interrupted.
I think
I'm
it's
having
a
a brain
dog.
fart.
I'm not sure. But anyway, there's some sort of creature below me.
As the segment aired, the reporter, visibly surprised, commented on the animal, initially suggesting it might be a dog.
Actually, a dog.
I saw this fucking bobcat coming up on this mountain lion.
I think it's a dog.
Yeah, that ain't no fucking dog.
But anyway,
Jesus Christ.
there's some sort of creature below me.
However, viewers were quick to claim otherwise, insisting that the creature was in fact a mountain lion.
And it's just basically covered in mud, but other than that...
The video, shared widely on social media, fueled debates and raised concerns about a potential wild predator making an unexpected appearance on live TV. The on-screen anchor, equally alarmed, expressed hope that the animal was indeed a dog and urged the reporter to take precautionary measures.
Yes, and Morgan, I hope that's a dog too. If not, go get in the truck.
The situation seemed tense as the possibility of a mountain lion sighting in an urban area loomed large. However, the mystery began to unravel as further investigations were conducted. Faith Heaton-Jolly, a spokesperson for the Division of Wildlife Resources, clarified that the animal was not a mountain lion, but indeed a dog. This was further confirmed by Scott Root, Utah DWR Conservation Outreach Manager, who noted that the cougar dog was a canine with a notably long tail. The dog's owner even reached out to the department, providing photographic evidence to settle the confusion. Morgan Saxton, the reporter at the center of this incident, had initially posted about the strange encounter on social media, sparking the widespread speculation. She later shared updates from the DWR, including photographs
still
of the
got pretty little
footprints
kitty
found
up
at
in the
scene,
chat.
which further supported the conclusion that the animal was indeed a dog. Thus, what began as a suspenseful and eerie live TV moment ended with a more mundane yet humorous revelation. The incident serves as a reminder of how quickly assumptions can spiral into full-blown mysteries, especially in the age
So if
of
you're still
social
out there,
media.
can let me know how the audio is. Hopefully it's ducking down pretty good when I'm talking.
I think it's a dog. I'm
Hell
not
yeah,
sure.
packing up.
But
Trying to keep you
anyway,
entertained.
there's some sort of creature below me.
It's just so weird because it should be moving.
When TikTok user
Birds Aren't Real
6 uploaded a mysterious sighting to the platform, it quickly went viral, with many users claiming.
I will say I don't actually believe that, although I did feel like the universe was fucking with me and Wolf one time
when he spotted
when,
something rather unusual. He took out
you
his
know,
phone.
we're on a little
and this
vacation.
Captured.
And stuck in a YouTube hole and, you know, fucking around talking about how birds aren't real, you know, like literally as we're talking about this, the next clip auto plays and it's like a legit news program about like the government's making like, you know, bird-shaped drones essentially. Like, can't make this shit
The
up.
camera holder even notes that he can't see any wires or strings that could be holding the bird up.
It's just so weird because it should be moving.
Yeah, I don't see any, like... I don't see anything, like...
The clip has racked up millions of views, with tens of thousands of comments pouring in, trying to
Who the
figure the
fuck
bizarre
knows? I mean, you can't get used to it for a very brief moment in time. You
theory
could
that
believe,
surfaced
like,
in the
you know,
comment
you need-
section is
show me the
that we're
video,
seeing a
show me
glitch in
the
Matrix.
evidence, but
The glitch in the Matrix conspiracy
now in the
theory
age of
suggests
AI,
that
like,
our
the
reality
offense
is
are
not what it seems, and that we might be living in a computer-generated simulation. The theory is based on the idea that sometimes people
We're almost
experience
certainly living in a
unusual and
simulation.
inexplicable events
Although
that
I
seem
don't
to defy the
necessarily
laws
know
of physics or common sense.
most people think.
These events are often referred to as glitches, and they can range from minor anomalies, such as objects moving on their own, to more extreme occurrences, such as this bird in this footage. The theory suggests that these glitches are the result of errors in the programming of the
One of the most
simulation, which
frustrating
allows us to perceive things that are not
truths
meant to be
about
seen
the
or
nature of
experienced.
reality is probably
Some
that no
proponents
matter,
of the
like, I
theory
mean,
suggest
clearly we're in
that
a
these
closed
glitches are
system,
becoming
and
more frequent, and
it
that they
does seem
could be
more
a
and more
sign that the
likely that no
simulation's
matter what
breaking
it is, there
down
is
or being
something,
deliberately
like, outside
manipulated
of
by an
this
outside
universe or
force.
reality or whatever you
So
wanna
are we
call it,
seeing a
but
glitch in the fabric
unfortunately,
of
I
reality
think,
here, or is there a more sensible way to explain this
reality,
strange
whatever it may
floating
be,
bird?
also dictates
Share your
that,
theories
you
with
know,
one
some
another in
things
the
may be
comments down
unknowable.
below.
And I guess that's one of the great philosophical questions too, right? Like, if you're in the system, is it even, is it ever possible for you to know?
Yeah, I don't see any, like...
what is outside of that system? And the frustrating answer is maybe not.
I don't see anything, like...
I'm ready to drive.
Yeah. Why don't we just drop all this? Wouldn't that be freaky?
Okay, well, let's go before it just drops on us. It's so weird.
In late January 2023, Facebook user Dre Draven was working the night shift as a security guard when he noticed something odd on one of the cameras. Take a look.
Is it? So is the audio not dropping off enough from the, I do see it dropping somewhat. I do have it going
It's
like
late at
12
night
dB
when a
right now.
strange glowing object
So
flies towards the camera.
maybe I just need to really fucking crank it. I don't know.
Draven
Again, all this is a learning experience, so definitely keep
on his cameras at work.
let me know how
were
keep
immediately
tweaking it.
paranormal, suggesting a spirit orb or even UAPs or UFOs. The clip quickly gained traction on Facebook, hitting over 125,000 views in a short space of time. Some commenters began to share their own stories of seeing
I hear that too.
orbs and having no rational
So to
way
speak.
to explain them. Spirit orbs are a phenomenon in
one of those
paranormal photography where
things
circular,
where, like,
transparent, or translucent orbs appear in photographs or videos. These orbs are often said to be the manifestation of
Which I think a lot of people think I'm standoffish, like especially at parties
the
and
visual
social
representation
situations.
of
It's like,
energy
no,
fields
it's I'm
created
just
by
awkward.
spirits or entities. Ultimately, though,
Just
I'll throw
experiencing
this one out
extreme
to you, the
sensory
viewers, for
overload and
final
trying not to lose
judgment.
my
What
shit.
do you think this strange glowing orb actually is? Let me know in the comments down below.
Let's really crush that shit down, see how that is.
A time está de volta hoje. Espero que a filhinha chegue bem lá nos States.
I don't know about
In
that.
February 2021, the Brazilian news
I try to be cordial,
Brazil
but I don't know
was
that I'm
conducting
nice.
an interview live on air.
I can be nice.
Certainly
Can
captured
also be a
something
fucking
truly
dick.
mysterious on film. As the news coverage went to air, in one of the shots of the city, you can make out an unidentified flying object. It zips from right to left. Whatever the object is, it's a peculiar tic-tac shape, possibly made of metal, and is smooth on all sides.
Tic Tacs. It's the eggs.
When the
You know, it
shot
has
was
been
aware,
said by a few
thousands of
people that,
Brazilian
like,
locals
the egg
noticed the strange
main
object
pack
and
and
began
Tic Tac
riding
may
into
be
the
the same
station.
thing.
Before long, the
Is that it's,
mysterious
you know,
sighting
due
made
to some
worldwide
mechanism of
headlines, with
travel,
news
it
outlets
seems
speculating on what the
elongated
UFO
when,
might
we're
actually
looking at
be.
it.
The usual.
Which I think there is some credence to, because I mean you have shapes like eggs, Tic Tacs, cigars, all of which are
the footage, they estimate
similar
the object to be
shapes,
flying
just
at an
you know,
extraordinary
essentially
speed of
elongated.
2,600 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, I did. I switched it from
Around
like 12 dB
1,600
to
miles.
24 dB
That's more than
reduction.
twice
So
the
why
speed
did it
of
make a difference?
sound. Speed aside, the thing that has most viewers stumped is that it was captured by TV quality cameras, it was the middle of the day, and it was
It's all
rolling
about
out live to
experimentation.
audiences, so there's no chance of it being edited. As of writing this, no one's been able to give a reasonable explanation for this incident. Even under close scrutiny and heavy frame-by-frame analysis, it remains a genuine UFO sighting. The following piece of unsettling footage
eggs all the way down,
purporting to show a little-known and terrifying health alert in a popular video game. Ring Fit Adventure is a video game developed by Nintendo for the Switch. It's a fitness-oriented game that urges players to exercise while playing the game. The game comes with two main components, a ring con and a leg strap. The ring con is a flexible circular device that players hold and squeeze in various ways, while the leg strap is around the player's thigh and tracks
Any
leg
particular reason you took your pants off?
In the game, players control a character who explores a fantasy world and battles enemies by performing various exercises with the ring con and leg strap. For example, players may need to perform squats.
Oh
or
shit,
jump
we got our first spam bot of the evening.
Attack enemies. However, take a look at the
going on,
footage that
spam
started
bot?
spreading around the internet, and you'll see why it's
Get
just
your
so
best viewers on the sketchiest fucking URL I've ever seen. I need a dot online.
It begins by declaring that the system's detected a severe health risk.
Right.
The heart
You
rate
just keep
sensor
on
says
pumping
the
them
player's suffering
comments
from
in
a
here,
heart
raise up
attack
our
and that they should
comment
seek
numbers.
immediate
Follow your
medical aid.
friends. Or your
Seek
friend
immediate
bots.
medical aid. Do not resume physical activity.
The clip immediately went viral, with many believing that the game has this chilling health warning built into it. However, it was soon revealed that a YouTuber by the name of NoPlo created the animation from scratch. They were able to pair it almost perfectly with the game's genuine graphics, causing widespread panic that the game can detect or even cause heart failure. So thankfully, this terrifying health warning is indeed fake. Now you can go back to playing video games, scoffing fried potato chips, and laughing in the face of chest pain.
Oh yeah, sounds like a good time.
An eerie photo has been captured during a train restoration project, and it's left many viewers wondering whether a ghost has been caught on camera. In late 2020, Paul Gorton was part of a team restoring an old Class 502 train, the last surviving electric locomotive that used to run between Southport and Liverpool in the UK. It was decommissioned in 1964 and now sits in a warehouse in Burska in West Lancashire. Gorton was alone in the warehouse one evening taking some pictures of the train to document how the restoration was coming along. All the pictures were perfectly normal, except one. In it, you can see a transparent shape that almost looks like someone sitting on one of the benches. You can make out what looks like a head and shoulders. It almost looks as if it's a person gazing out the window. Gorton's certain he was alone that evening and has been struggling to come up with a rational explanation for the eerie sighting. He also notes it's the raw file taken directly from the digital camera and hasn't been manipulated.
Alright, thanks so much for tuning in.
Immediately,
Good luck with your
viewers
move.
started
Sure
suggesting
we'll
it
talk
could be the
soon.
spirit of one of the old passengers that used to ride the train all those years ago, perhaps a regular that loved that particular spot. So what do you think this could be? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. This last piece of eerie footage was uploaded to Reddit by user Lopsided Nebula 9288. They say it's some security footage that was captured at their workplace. Take a look. A dark figure walks across the yard. Things get a little spooky when it appears to walk straight through a wall. Although the camera quality is poor, the OP says that off to the right is water, yet we can see the figure walk straight across it. The workplace where this was captured is located in northern Italy along the Brentella Canal. The Brentella Canal is an artificial canal located in the province of Padua in the Veneto region of Italy. The canal was constructed in the mid-15th century as part of a larger hydraulic system designed to regulate the water supply and drainage of the Paduan countryside. However, prior to the canal's construction in the 12th century, a power struggle broke out over the control and flow of the Bacchiglione river system. In the year 1145, the waters were artificially diverted away from Padua, leaving the area barren and waterless. This was the first stage of what would become a 2-year-long war in the region. Many locals lost their lives in the conflict before the bishops of Venice intervened and brought peace to the land. Some viewers have speculated that this might be a wandering spirit etched in time from the brutal 2-year-long war in the region. Given that the strange black mass does move right through the wall, then over the water, it certainly does make you wonder what exactly we're seeing here.
Hi guys.
Shabazz Ali, a 30-year-old chemistry teacher from Blackburn, UK, has gained considerable attention online for his sharp critiques of excessive wealth displays on social media.
And once you're done being rich all day, in the evening you can party on a yacht. Cause who doesn't like to party on a yacht? Well, you don't. Cause you're poor.
However, it's his experiences at his day job that are drawing a different kind of attention. Working late at a school that's over 450 years old, Shabazz has encountered a series of eerie and inexplicable events, like hearing strange noises and witnessing lights flickering without any apparent cause.
Ever since I've been working and staying at work till late, so this is till about 7ish, there's some weird things going on. I hear weird noises or just lights flicker.
In a recent viral clip, Shabazz begins filming after hearing one of these inexplicable noises.
Yep. But it sounded like something weird. Yeah, it is. It's the book, isn't it? So this happens a lot. The books go from the shelves to the floor. From the shelf to the floor.
A book suddenly falls off a shelf.
It's just a joke. If there was a proper ghost, you'd give me a clear sign.
This incident has sparked a flurry of reactions from viewers, with some suggesting it's a prank or coincidence, while others believe it could be genuine paranormal activity. Adding to the mystery, a fellow teacher commented on the video sharing similar experiences of strange occurrences at another old school in the area. This teacher mentioned hearing whistling, footsteps, and doors opening and shutting by themselves. These accounts have led many to wonder if Shabaz's school, with its centuries-old history, could indeed be haunted.
It's just a joke. If there was a proper ghost, you'd give me a clear sign.
In a heart-wrenching turn of events, Maricarmen Yarakawa, a resident of Peru known for her dedication to rescue animals, experienced an eerie yet comforting encounter after the passing of her beloved dog Scott. Maricarmen returned home from dinner at her uncle's house only to be met with the devastating discovery that Scott had passed away during her absence. However, what made this tragedy even more puzzling was that Maricarmen swore she saw Scott run by her as she returned home that evening. Struggling to comprehend the surreal experience, she decided to review her home security footage for any clues. What she found left her both shocked and comforted. The footage shows a shadowy figure resembling Scott, waiting by the front door as she approaches. To Maricarmen, this was no ordinary shadow. She believes it's Scott's spirit staying behind momentarily to bid her farewell and offer her comfort in her grief. For Maricarmen, the presence of Scott's shadowy figure was a profound and emotional experience. It brought her solace, providing a sense of closure and a belief that Scott was still with her in spirit, if only for a fleeting moment. Scott's story is a poignant reminder of the deep bonds we share with our pets and the ways they continue to touch our lives even after they've gone. For Maricarmen, this extraordinary experience affirmed that Scott's love and loyalty transcended, offering her a comforting farewell before moving on to the afterlife. This next clip's been going viral over this past week. Posted to TikTok by user Amy Not Here, it's captured the attention of many curious viewers. Amy, who was initially intending to send a small video to her mum, inadvertently caught something strange on camera while exploring Cochabamba in Bolivia.
Estamos acá donde hay un Cristo y atrás está el otro. Y allá hay otro.
As she turns to look across the street, an unidentified flying object can be seen zipping through the sky.
Y atrás está el otro. Y allá hay otro.
The object becomes even stranger when viewed in slow motion, raising questions about its origin and nature. The clip has since racked up nearly 20 million views, with commenters scrambling to make sense of the bizarre sighting. So, has Amy accidentally captured a UFO on camera? The footage has certainly sparked a lot of speculation and debate among viewers, with many wondering if this could be a genuine sighting of something otherworldly.
Y allá hay otro.
In September 2023,
slowing down in my old age. I can't
YouTuber
believe
Sunny
this
Vega uploaded some startling
sweet lightning has lasted as long as it does.
On a bow hunting trip in the wilderness east of the Banff Park boundary along the David Thompson corridor in Alberta, Canada. What began as a typical adventure quickly turned into a spine-chilling experience, with strange occurrences that have left many speculating about the presence of something more mysterious than wildlife. On the night of September 8th, their first night at camp, the two hunters began hearing strange noises around their campsite. It sounded like a large animal moving nearby, prompting concerns it might be a bear. Taking no chances, the men cleaned up their campsite, removed any food scraps, and set up a hunting trail camera pointed towards their camp in hopes of capturing footage of the animal.
And the Winnie the Pooh suit.
The next night, around 2 a.m., the motion sensor on the camera was triggered.
It's time for a smoko.
Filming. What the camera captured has since sparked a flurry of speculation. In the top left-hand corner of the frame, a set of eyes can be seen reflecting the camera's infrared light. The eyes appear to belong to a hulking form, too large to be a bear, according to the two hunters. The men believe this is a glimpse of Bigfoot, arguing that the size and shape of the creature don't match any known wildlife of the area. The footage shared on Sunny Vader's YouTube channel has gone viral, with viewers debating the authenticity of the sighting. Some argue it could just be a bear, another large animal, while others firmly believe it's evidence of the elusive Bigfoot. The David Thompson Corridor is known for its dense forests and rugged terrain, making it an ideal location for such a mysterious sighting. This footage adds to the long history of Bigfoot sightings in North America, particularly in remote and heavily forested areas. As the debate continues, the question remains, could this really be Bigfoot? Whether a believer or a skeptic, the footage from the bow hunting trip is sure to intrigue and provoke thought about the mysteries that still lurk out there in the wilderness. A recent clip uploaded to the YouTube channel Scary Farm has left viewers baffled and spooked. Captured by a factory CCTV system, the footage shows something mysterious moving through the yard. The original owner of the footage and the exact location remain unknown, adding to the eerie quality of the clip. Take a look at what's being caught on camera. A strange, shadowy figure appears floating across the yard. Employees have mentioned experiencing intense cold spots and an unsettling feeling of being watched, especially during night shift. One particularly chilling eyewitness account suggests that a worker died on the property many years ago, although verifying this claim has proven difficult. This has led to rampant speculation among viewers and paranormal enthusiasts. Could this shadowy figure be the spirit of the deceased worker? Theories abound, but concrete answers remain elusive. This next piece of footage has been circulating on social media for several years, leaving viewers spooked. Originally uploaded to the YouTube channel Look Now TV, the clip's true origin remains unknown. Captured in late May 2021, the CCTV footage overlooks a quiet street. But watch what happens. An enormous black shadow drifts by, defying any easy explanation. The shadow is far too large to be a bug on the lens, and a closer inspection reveals it's casting a shadow on a nearby wall. This detail alone sets it apart from typical anomalies. Adding to the eeriness, the shadow appears to trigger the car alarms of two vehicles parked on the street, as evidenced by their flashing lights. Despite the clip's recurring appearances on social media, no one's been able to provide a plausible explanation for the enormous black mass. Could it be a supernatural entity, a glitch in the camera, or something else entirely? As always, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments down below. Paul O'Grady claims his house is haunted by a perfumed ghost. TV entertainer Paul O'Grady recently made an intriguing revelation about his home, claiming it's haunted by a ghost that leaves behind a distinctive smell. The unusual scent, which O'Grady identified as a perfume by French fashion designer Jean Pateau, was first noticed by guests when he moved in. Initially, O'Grady couldn't detect the fragrance, but that changed a couple of years later. During an appearance on the Paranormal Activity podcast hosted by his friend, actor and presenter Yvette Fielding, O'Grady recounted the eerie experience. He described an incident when he woke up in the middle of the night and went downstairs for a drink of water, only to be greeted by the unmistakable scent on the stairs. Adding to the mystery, O'Grady shared an encounter with a friend of a relative of the previous homeowner. This friend conveyed a message asking if O'Grady had smelled the perfume, confirming its origin. Intrigued, O'Grady purchased a bottle of the vintage perfume Joy by Jean Pateau from eBay to compare the scent. To his astonishment, it matched the fragrance lingering in the house exactly. Later in the podcast, O'Grady humorously expressed his desire to return as a poltergeist in the afterlife, playfully suggesting that future kitchen mishaps would be his doing. So, does O'Grady have a sweet-smelling ghost in his home? How does one explain the lingering scent? Love to hear your thoughts on this one down below. It seems that the man in this first TikTok video likely suspected that his house was haunted. Uploaded by Mr. List Paranormal, the clip shows the man setting up a camera, and it isn't long before it looks as though it captures some evidence. Take a look. As you can see, a dark shadowy figure appears from the right of screen. It then seems to follow the man up the stairs. If you look closely, the figure looks as though it might actually be walking on all fours like an animal. If this footage is indeed genuine, then it would have to be some of the best evidence yet supporting the existence of shadow people. The scares don't end there either. A few seconds later, the door to the right begins to move, seemingly all by itself. Then if you watch closely, you can see a pale ghostly face peeking out of the darkness. If this tenant originally thought that his house might be haunted, then it seems after reviewing this footage, he'd likely begin searching for a new place immediately. Martina Manar is a TikToker who posts videos of the strange things that happen around her house. In this one, we see her baby resting peacefully in the crib at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Almost instantly, a balloon begins moving towards the baby's crib. First, it moves in an unusual way, as if swimming through the air. Once the balloon reaches the crib, it then begins to violently bob up and down. The baby doesn't seem to be scared, however, appearing to squeal with delight as the balloon continues its odd movements. Could this be the work of a poltergeist? One perhaps that's eager to make contact with the child. This is just one of many creepy videos on this TikToker's channel. If you want to see more potentially paranormal happenings, as always, I'll leave a link in the description box down below.
Guys, come in here. I'm being good.
This next series of videos are the stuff of nightmares. Uploaded to the YouTube channel McJuggernuggets, the first clip shows someone, or something, peering in through their window. Take a look. Spooked by what they're confronted with, the pair try to confirm with each other that they aren't seeing things.
You see this, right? You do see this, right?
Next, thinking that it might be someone else in the house playing a prank, one of them calls out, making sure that everyone in the house is accounted for.
Larry, is Jeffrey in here?
Right here, we're working on the bathroom.
Jeffrey, say something.
Huh?
Say something.
Sure enough, they all answer, leaving the identity of whoever's staring in through the window a complete mystery. In the second clip, we see the two other residents enter the room. Startled, one of them asks, "What the hell is that?"
Don't move, don't say anything.
All the while, the creepy face remains motionless, staring back at the onlookers.
Yeah, it's just floating in the air.
Jeffrey, I thought you were doing everything.
Then, just as one of the men questions if it's a person...
What are you doing it? What is going on?
From sight.
Just chilling.
Now realizing that the masked figure must be human, the four men run from the house in an attempt to catch the culprit. Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. So what would you do if you saw this unnerving face staring in through your bedroom window? Would you hide, or would you run outside and investigate? Let me know in the comments down below.
I think this is just the Slapped Ham live stream. Just fucking, you know, weird spooky videos.
This next clip, uploaded to TikTok by Bien Vatamlin, claims to show a ghost caught on camera. The footage appears to be an excerpt taken from a security camera at an unknown location. As it rolls, we see a figure seemingly materialize out of nowhere. They continue from right to left, before completely vanishing from sight. If you watch the beginning of the video one more time closely, it actually looks like the figure is transparent for a split second just after it appears. Could this simply be a malfunctioning camera, or does this video really show a paranormal entity? Unfortunately, as is the case with many clips of this nature, there's little to no accompanying information, making it difficult to make a final judgment call one way or the other. For now at least, it seems that this clip will have to remain a mystery. These next two videos were uploaded to TikTok by Little and Large 13. In the first clip, we see a person dressed in a panda costume of a security camera. The person remains motionless for a few seconds before walking out of sight. Some think that this video is probably a hoax, as the person in the costume seems to know exactly where the camera is positioned. However, this next video might prove that this is not the case at all. In this clip, which was captured just 2 days later, we see a woman walking towards the clothesline. She begins to remove and fold a towel when suddenly she looks around as if startled by something.
Nobody's folding their laundry.
She quickly grabs the second towel and heads inside.
Like 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't folded.
If you look closely, you can see that the panda is actually staring into the yard through the hole in the fence. So does this TikToker really have a creepy panda stalker, or is it all just a bit of spooky fun? Let me know your thoughts on this.
Anyone remember the scary clowns from a few years ago?
Little is known about this clip, which in many ways makes it all the more creepy. Uploaded to TikTok by Mr. List Paranormal, the video's been captured by someone as they peek through their curtains at something outside. Take a look at what they see. There appears to be a mysterious figure on top of a truck. The figure seems to make a strange chirping sound before leaping into the air and floating towards the window. Footage then cuts and we're left to wonder what just happened next. So was the figure some sort of paranormal entity, or perhaps a type of cryptid yet to be classified by modern science? Whatever the case may be, its movements were certainly unnerving.
I mean, it looks fake to me, but then again, that's the thing. You can never tell in this day and age.
This next video, uploaded to TikTok by Biano456, has captured something truly terrifying. Watch.
Cthulhu.
At first glance, it looks like Godzilla is rising from the depths of the ocean. However, several viewers of the clip have been quick to point out that the giant object emerging from the ocean is likely to be a huge piece of ice. So while you might be disappointed that this video doesn't actually show a giant monster, if you were actually on this boat, you'd
Let's not get
probably
it
be just
twisted.
as
I'd be probably
terrified.
more freaked out seeing a giant iceberg coming up in front of the ship. You know, I've come a long way since the Titanic, but I feel like you still don't want to fuck with it.
This last TikTok clip on our list has the community divided over its authenticity. Uploaded by dread.jpg, the clip has a bizarre blinking effect superimposed over the video, leading some to think that it's most likely fake. However, it's possible that this effect was added in post-production in an effort to increase the suspense. The beginning of the video shows a person entering an elevator.
It's the problem with all these, you got a fucked up, scary
While it looks as though
video,
the clip's been
it's not
sped
good
up,
enough. You
the
gotta have
frantic way in which the
music
camera
and
holder presses the
editing and all that
buttons
shit,
still
and
gives
it
the
just
impression that they're in a hurry for some
takes away
reason.
from the veracity.
They wait as the
Maybe
elevator
that's the thing
ascends
too.
several
I think
floors.
there's been a lot of speculation, especially with the.
Then, when it finally comes to a
UFO,
stop, a
UAP
shadowy
thing,
figure can be seen moving quickly
There's so much
past the
bullshit out
doors.
there, but there's also a lot of purportedly real, genuine.
Camera holder
good-looking
hesitantly
clips,
exits
but
the
nobody knows
elevator
the
and immediately
difference,
looks
so
to their
At the end of
left.
the day, what does it really matter?
However, the mysterious figure is nowhere to be seen. They decide to make a run for it, but when they turn back, the figure can be seen following close behind.
Can you hear me now? Because I'm just mumbling along,
The camera holder then rushes to their apartment door, entering just in time to see the dark figure staring at them from just outside the security gate.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Despite the
ghosts,
strange blinking
people
effect
that are
that has
real
been
scary
overlaid on the
shit.
footage, this is still a rather chilling clip. What would you do if you were followed to your door by a mysterious figure? Would you make a run for it like the person in this video?
Yeah,
or would you confront
probably.
the culprit hoping that they leave you
Hell no.
alone? Let me know down below. A chilling video surfacing over on TikTok has stirred a wave of speculation and unease among viewers. Shared by user motivation.9066 earlier this February, the clip captures a disquieting encounter between an adult and a young girl in the dead of night. In the footage, the child, said to be around 3 years old, roams outside in the middle of the night. As
Oh,
an
your
adult
kid's doing
figure
out at 3 in
approaches
the
her,
morning.
attempting conversation, the unsettling nature of the exchange becomes apparent. If
Of
you
course, working at
translate the
retail, I'm
conversation,
shocked by how often,
encounter
little
chilling.
kids are out,
He asks,
generally with their
"Where's the
parents,
grave?"
at
She
way too
points
late
to
in
the
the
right.
And my opinion.
Does she
Not that
need
I'm having
help?
kids anytime
She
soon.
nods twice.
I.e. ever.
Who is she? She looks back, perhaps implying it's a family member or someone close. How old is she? She raises 3 fingers. Are her parents still alive? She nods, indicating they are alive. The TikTok post has ignited a frenzy
Same
of
as a
speculation
ghost.
in the comments
Like a real
section, with
kid's more
theories
fucking
ranging from the
terrifying.
supernatural, labeling the child as a
Maybe the
jinn,
ghost.
to more grounded interpretations. One eerie detail noted by many commenters is that the child doesn't appear to have a shadow.
You can see the reflection right in the water.
While
See,
the
don't get me
video's
wrong, I absolutely
authenticity
believe
remains
there's all kinds of shit that,
unverified,
like, we
its
don't,
uncanny aura has
understand
sparked
or
widespread
even aware
debate
of,
and
but by that
curiosity.
same token, there's a lot of dumb shit out there. That's half the problem, is trying to filter through it, figure out what's what.
Late on the evening of April 2nd, 2024, residents of an undisclosed street in Nashville, Tennessee found themselves thrust into an otherworldly spectacle, captured and shared on TikTok by user Incognito Gaming TV. Take a look at what's being caught on camera.
What? What was that? You guys.
What they encounter defies comprehension. Multicolored lightning bolts streak across the sky, seemingly discharging from the moon's surface.
What? What? What?
You know, here in Boston, we just had Moonanite Day. 13107, never forget. Say the city got shut down
their
by
gasps
Aqua Teen
mingling
Hunger
with
Force.
exclamations of astonishment and disbelief.
Zebler and Company.
What? What
Talking
was
about
that?
big hair.
You guys. I got
Give me
that.
some big hair in
In
honor
the
of
aftermath, speculation runs rampant.
Honor
How
of
could such an
Moonlight
event
Day.
occur? Theories abound, ranging from natural phenomena to extraterrestrial intervention. Yet, amidst the speculation, one thing remains certain. This is a sight not easily forgotten.
What? What?
I mean, I'd probably freak out if I saw lightning hitting the moon.
You guys.
A recent Instagram post by the account The Confessional Podcast has stirred up
skinwalkers.
quite the buzz among internet sleuths and enthusiasts of the paranormal. The video, dated March 29, 2024, originates from Chalatenango, El Salvador, showcasing what appears to be routine security camera footage of a backyard. But watch what happens. A peculiar-looking entity walks through the yard, before abruptly vanishing from sight. What sets this entity apart is its disproportionate features, notably a conspicuously large head atop a diminutive body. Speculation runs rife among observers, with many positing the possibility of encountering a skinwalker, a malevolent force said to be capable of shapeshifting into or possessing animal forms. While this theory remains unconfirmed, it certainly fuels the imagination and curiosity surrounding the mysterious footage. Regrettably, the context surrounding the video remains sparse, leaving investigators grasping for elusive answers. As a result, the bizarre nature of the sighting persists, leaving it relegated to the realms of speculation. Until further evidence surfaces, the true nature of the entity remains shrouded in mystery, serving as a haunting reminder to remain vigilant, even within the confines of one's own backyard.
Black Phillip.
Late one chilly evening, Mandy, an avid TikTok user, stumbled upon something truly spine-chilling on her home security camera. The footage, captured amidst the silent embrace of a snow-covered lawn, appeared innocuous at first glance. but keen-eyed viewers soon discovered an unsettling anomaly. There appears to be a figure lurking in the darkness. It can be hard to see at first, but here it is slowed down and zoomed in. The grainy video unfortunately offers scant details, leaving viewers to speculate wildly about the nature of the mysterious entity. Some whisper of skinwalkers and other spectral beings, adding layers of dread to an already eerie scene. However, this isn't the first time we've featured Mandy's story. For some time now, Mandy has been experiencing bizarre and unsettling events on her property. Dark figures are regularly captured on her CCTV system.
It's our house, you just have randos sleeping in the hammock.
For Mandy,
like
the unsettling footage raises more questions than answers. As she grapples with the unnerving possibility of a supernatural presence haunting her home, one can't help but empathize with her plight. Should she delve deeper into the mystery, or is a hasty retreat to safer confines the only logical choice? Let me know what you'd do in Mandy's situation in the comments down below. Recent days have been abuzz with discussions surrounding the solar eclipse that graced the skies on April 8, 2024, spanning a path from Mexico to Canada and traversing the United States. While the celestial event itself drew awe and wonder, an unexpected twist has emerged, captured in a peculiar TikTok video by a user known as the Arredondo STX.
Yo!
The footage was initially aimed to document the eclipse, but what unfolded was far from ordinary.
Bruh.
Look, there's something flying through the air. What the f was that? What the f was that?
Yo, what the f? It's like the alien from Nope.
A moving object streaks across the sky before vanishing into the clouds.
Bruh.
Look, there's something flying through the air. What the f was that? What the f was
You can hear witness reactions in the background.
What the f was that? What the f was that?
Yo, what the f?
Aliens!
Yo!
So far, no one's been able to posit a logical explanation for this bizarre sighting. The notion of a UFO making an appearance amidst the backdrop of a solar eclipse raises thought-provoking questions. So what do you think this could be? Did you spot anything similar during the eclipse? Let me know your experiences and thoughts on this one in the comments down below.
What was that? What the f was that?
Yo, what the f?
Aliens! Look at that! Hurry! Come!
In March 2022, Jacob Ward shared a jaw-dropping moment on his TikTok account. Filming the evening sky, Ward captures the trajectory of what initially appears to be a colossal meteor.
Dog, it's a meteor! It's a meteor, dog!
However, the spectacle soon takes an inexplicable turn.
Oh my god, that was sick! Dog, that's aliens. That's aliens.
And believe me, I'm fully bought into the whole alien thing.
Ward continues filming for falling debris changes in the sky.
Yeah, they start like flying straight up then.
What the f is going on? They're going sideways. They're going sideways. They ain't even falling no more.
Ward and his friends speculate that they're witnessing alien activity before their very eyes.
Dude, that's alien. What the f is that? That is aliens, dog.
How many days after the light?
Commenters echoed Ward's astonishment, noting the peculiar behavior of the debris, which seemed to defy conventional logic by veering off in disparate directions.
Oh my god. They're zigzagging. Yeah, dude, what the f is going on
That's
right
crazy.
now?
Tyler, these things are flying,
What
bro.
the f is that in the sky? It's flying.
Go like pink, right here.
Dude, look at the formation, bro.
Speculation ran rife, with theories ranging from the extraterrestrial to the supernatural. However, many commenters said this could be a skydiving display, where jumpers attach flares to their ankles before descending to Earth.
That's aliens coming to the...
So what do you think? Aliens or just skydivers? Take another look at the footage and decide for yourself.
What is going on right now?
What the?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They're zigzagging.
Yeah, dude, what the is going on right now?
Viewers tuning into their local news station on March 28, 2024 were in for a bizarre surprise as they witnessed what can only be described as a moment that defied the laws of nature. Instagram user Avista Mientos de OVNIs shared a video capturing the strange occurrence, leaving many scratching their heads in bewilderment. The birds seemed to vanish into thin air.
Birds aren't real.
The footage, aired without any apparent alterations, has sparked widespread speculation and debate. How could such a phenomenon occur in broad daylight and on live TV, no less? As discussions swirl around the perplexing event, one question remains unanswered. What truly transpired in those fleeting moments captured on camera? But now it seems the mystery of the vanishing birds will continue to captivate
That's like a video glitch.
all those who witness it.
Unfortunately, our technology is not nearly as foolproof as we'd like to think it is.
A passenger flying over Washington on March 18, 2024 seems to have caught something truly bizarre on camera. The footage, which was shared to Instagram by UFO sightings footage, shows the passenger filming out the window. However, in the distance, something truly strange can be seen. Commenters on the post drew parallels between the UFO and the eerie dementors from the Harry Potter series, underscoring the unsettling nature of the sighting. While the authenticity of the video remains unverified, it has sparked fervent speculation and debate. Despite the absence of concrete evidence, the consensus among viewers
my
is
lighter I got from
unanimous.
Pauly P
Whatever its
and
shape
Boom
or
TV.
origin, the object in question is undeniably a UFO, casting a shadow of intrigue over the tranquil skies
On
of
that note, I
Washington.
think it's time for one more smoko, and then probably be signing off in a little bit, but certainly be back. for a
High
minute
above
or
the
two.
bustling cityscape of Melbourne,
Right after
Australia,
this.
on April 12, 2024, a peculiar event unfolded in the skies, captured by a vigilant witness. The footage, later shared on YouTube by user JRKC9218, reveals an object suspended, motionless in the air. But watch what happens next.
No, not moving that quick. No.
The witness, in awe of the spectacle, questioned the conventional explanation, stating, "Don't planes and drones have green-red flashing lights to indicate aircraft position? The object was stuck in the same place above the clouds for 10 minutes after we noticed and just happened to choose to record it when it moved. It covered a pretty sizable distance from a complete standstill." Despite its potential significance, the video remains relatively obscure on the platform. However, its content raises intriguing questions about phenomena beyond our current understanding. Whether this encounter provides evidence of an extraterrestrial presence or not, its presence on camera captures something undeniably remarkable, inviting further scrutiny and exploration. Love to know what you think about this strange sighting in the comments down below.
No, not moving moving that quick. No.
It always pays to be aware of your surroundings. This terrifying video uploaded to YouTube by Inside Edition shows what could happen if you aren't on your guard. A New York woman was walking home from work in the wee hours of the morning when she noticed a stranger lurking near the entrance to her apartment building. What happens next will make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me.
As you can see, the man follows her into the building. Security footage from a camera near the woman's door shows the frightening moment she tries desperately to unlock her door. Then, just as she steps inside her apartment, we see the man come running around the corner. He reaches for the door just as she manages to push it closed. However, the nightmare doesn't end there. The man remains outside the door for several more minutes, knocking and repeatedly demanding that she open the door.
Open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Thankfully, the wise woman kept her door tightly locked and the authorities were soon alerted. When you want to get home at the end of a long day, nothing's more frustrating than a traffic jam. But what if the hold-up was not from a long line of cars, but rather a single person? In this video by Viral Hog, we see footage that was captured from the driver's seat of a car late one evening. What appears at first to just be an ordinary man soon becomes rather unnerving, as we see him staring at the car from beneath the brim of his hat.
I'm on Ocean Parkway between X and Y. Just driving down.
According to the driver, the man suddenly walked out in front of the vehicle, then refused to let him pass.
And this guy out of nowhere in the middle of the street goes right in front of my car.
We see the driver as he backs up the car. The man then takes a few slow steps forward, only moving when the car does. The driver attempts to go around him, but the man moves to the side to block his path.
I want to try to go through. Look at that. You see that? You see that?
Eventually, the driver parks the car and waits for the police to arrive. He calls out to the man asking if he needs something. However, the man doesn't respond. He just continues to stand in front of the car, staring creepily. After a few minutes, the police arrive on the scene. Even now, the man seems to take no notice, still fixated on the vehicle. He's handcuffed and taken away from the scene. So what do you think this man was doing? Some have speculated that he was under the influence of drugs. Whatever the reason for this bizarre behavior, there's no denying that the whole situation is freaky.
Wow.
When you're stuck in traffic, there's little you can do except wait for it to begin to move again. In this creepy clip shared to YouTube by WRTV Indianapolis, take a look at what can happen while your vehicle remains stationary.
Stop!
The footage was captured on a cell phone by a woman stopped in Avon, Indiana. In the beginning of the clip, we see a man exit a dark car that's alongside the woman's vehicle. Strangely, the man appears to be recording the woman on his cell phone as he approaches the car's window. Suddenly, things go from creepy to terrifying as the man approaches the passenger side door. Thankfully, the door's locked. However, he continues trying to open it, likely trying to intimidate the woman. She yells for him to stop, and he eventually returns to his car. Meanwhile, other motorists can be heard honking their horns at him to move his vehicle out of the way. Luckily, the woman who captured this footage had the presence of mind to lock her doors and film the ordeal on her cell phone to later assist the police with their inquiries. This footage certainly serves as a stark reminder to always keep your car doors locked while you're stationary in traffic. You never know what you might come across while driving down a quiet country road. Hopefully you'll never end up in a situation like the woman in this video from Viral Hog. In the clip, we see the view from the woman's dashboard camera as she records the scenic drive. As the car rounds the bend, we can see that her passage is blocked by a van. It soon becomes apparent that several men are unloading junk from the back of the van onto the side of the road. The woman honks her horn, then winds down her window and begins berating them for illegally dumping the rubbish.
What do you think you're doing? It's illegal dumping rubbish. What do you think you're doing?
The men don't appear to be too concerned. That is until they notice the dashboard camera. Watch what happens once they realise they're being filmed.
The camera! The camera! Give me the camera!
Get off! Get off!
The camera!
Get off! Get off!
Hey!
For God's sake!
One of the men leaps onto the hood of the car, holding on for several seconds as the woman reverses the vehicle. Viewers of the video have applauded the woman for her courage in confronting the criminals, as well as her amazing driving skills while in reverse.
Hey!
For God's sake!
But what do you think? Was it wise of the woman to call out to the men, or should she have sought an alternative route once she saw the van was blocking the road? Most people expect to feel safe leaving their house in the broad light of day. However, as you can see in the following footage uploaded to YouTube by Global News, even the daylight hours aren't a strong enough deterrent for some creepy people. The footage was captured at around 5:30 PM by a woman in Vancouver, Canada, as she was making a quick trip to the store. She claims that she noticed a strange man walking close behind her. She stepped off the path to let him pass. However, he kept following her. Wisely, she took out her phone and began recording. We can see the man, whose face is covered by a mask, following the woman for some time. Eventually, she reaches a local skate park, where she asks a group of strangers if she can wait with them until the man leaves.
Hey, do you mind if I sit with you guys? This guy's literally been following me in circles for like 40 minutes and I've been recording it.
One of the Good Samaritans then confronts the stalker, who soon leaves. The woman says that in retrospect she probably should have phoned the police, but in the stress of the moment her priority was getting somewhere safe and staying ahead of her pursuer. She also noted that she's heard from people that the man has been in the area quite a bit and that she's positive she'll run into him again. The brazen way in which the man follows the woman is certainly alarming, especially seeing it during the day. This next video has been floating around the internet for quite some time now, but no list of creepy people filmed in real life would be complete without it. It was uploaded to YouTube by DMV Hood's ND News Media. This footage was actually recorded by rapper Boss Lucci and others as they were driving around in a car at night. As they're driving around the dimly lit streets, they notice that someone seems to be chasing the car. Take a look.
World star!
At first, it's difficult to get a clear look at the person, but they appear to be running at an incredible speed. The group drives around the block, attempting to get a better look at the man. They soon spot him again, and he almost immediately begins to chase the car once more. This time, the camera holder is able to get a better view of him as he runs towards the vehicle. Incredibly, the man somehow seems to be able to keep up with the car.
Guy's on them good drugs.
Initially, the men in the car are more amused than scared at the strange person chasing them through the streets. However, there does appear to be a moment just before they speed away from the man where they seem genuinely concerned. Here it is in slow motion as he approaches the vehicle. His eyes glow in the dark, and he doesn't appear to be wearing any clothes. So how is it this man can be running so fast? Would love to hear theories about this crazy video in the comments down below. The story behind this last video on our list is truly shocking. Through an app, a father from Oklahoma discovered that his teenage daughter was having an inappropriate chat with a 33-year-old man who was known to the family. Once the father learned that the two had planned to meet up in real life, he decided to pose as his daughter online and lure the man into their backyard. The security footage seen here uploaded to CBS 17's YouTube channel begins by showing the man wandering through the darkness. He cautiously looks around before attempting to open the zipper on the tent. Little does the man know the girl's father, along with his two sons, are waiting for the man to arrive.
Yep, he fucked up.
The father comes bursting into view, tackling the man to the ground. He's quickly followed by his sons, who help the father restrain the man with zip ties until the police can arrive to formally arrest him. The man denied any wrongdoing, claiming he was only there to talk with the girl. Somehow, I don't think anyone believed him. We'll leave you with this epic freeze frame of the pose the father takes as he leaps from the porch. In a disturbing video that's been making waves over on TikTok, user vtaylor72 captured a spine-chilling moment while inspecting an apartment for rent in March of 2024. What should have been a routine walkthrough turned into an encounter straight out of a horror movie. The video begins, innocently enough, with the OP exploring the apartment and filming the interior.
Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Yeah, cool.
However, things take a terrifying turn. Watch.
You, like, there's a person in there.
To their shock, a man is lying on the floor inside of the wardrobe.
You, like, there's a person in there.
Follow-up reports confirmed that the man inside of the wardrobe was a squatter who had somehow gained access to the vacant unit and was using it as a place to sleep. The clip has since sparked discussions on social media about the importance of security checks for vacant apartments and precautions renters should take when inspecting properties alone. Fortunately, vtaylor72 was unharmed by the strange incident, but the shocking find has left viewers spooked and reminded everyone that you never know who or what might be lurking behind closed doors.
You, like, there's a person in there.
Said it's not the hotel that's haunted, it's the graveyard.
A chilling video uploaded by TikTok user Jenna Snow has sent shivers through social media, showcasing strange activity inside the Continental Inn, a historic hotel located along the infamous Stony Plain Road in Edmonton, Canada. Known for its eerie history, the area has long been associated with ghostly sightings after an ancient indigenous graveyard was disturbed during construction in the early 20th century. Over the years, travellers and locals have reported seeing strange apparitions, including pale old men standing alongside the road, staring silently at passing cars in the dead of night. In her video, Jenna captures some haunting moments from the hotel's security feed while working the night shift with Tim, the hotel's night auditor. The two had been discussing the inn's long-standing paranormal stories when the cameras picked up something truly unsettling. Take a look.
So this service road here where Danny and I used to park, that's the old Stony Plain Road. Do you really think they, when they dug up all the bodies here, that was a good one, moved them over to the graveyard?
Viewers can see a misty figure drifting down the hallway.
Do you really think they, when they dug up all the bodies here, that was a good one, moved them over to the graveyard?
This second clip focuses on a table and chair near a stairwell. At first, a faint mist hovers nearby. Without warning, the chair shifts on its own, as if an unseen force is interacting with it. With no one else present in the area, the footage has viewers questioning whether the Continental Inn is home to more than just weary travellers. In this final piece of footage, the same misty figure makes another appearance, this time with greater clarity.
At Harbor Freight, we do business different.
Yeah, let's try and sit in the chair. Sometimes he'll stay there for a minute.
He is. How do you know this?
The figure floats through the hallway before seemingly sitting down in a chair.
What's up?
Oh yeah, I see it again.
Yeah, let's try and sit in the chair. Sometimes he'll stay there for a minute.
He is. How do you know this?
The unsettling sign has left many wondering whether the spirit is lingering from a darker chapter of the hotel's history. Tim, who has worked at the Continental Inn for several years, explains that this isn't the first encounter with the ghostly figure. He reveals that, in an attempt to dispel paranormal activity, the hotel's owner had called in indigenous shamans to bless the property. Strangely, the apparitions have only increased since the blessing, as though the spirits were stirred rather than banished. The eerie set of videos struck a personal chord with one
That's how they get you.
claimed to have stayed at the Continental Inn as a child while undergoing cancer treatment. As a little girl, she often saw ghosts wandering the
I think we're
halls.
going to be wrapping up the stream
experiences
for the evening, but
childish
thanks so much everybody for
imagination.
tuning in.
Now, years later, this security
just
footage
experimenting,
seems to
seeing what we
confirm
can
what she
do,
witnessed all
racking
those
up them
years
streaming
ago,
hours.
leaving her stunned.
But yeah, we'll be back
footage was
hopefully
also
sooner
sparked
than
a lively
later,
debate
so
among
we'll check you
viewers.
on the next
Some
one.
argue
And of course, I gotta play you out with Ouya Cat because it is the pinnacle of internet culture at the moment. Pretty good. Alright, have a good night.